Hey guys, and welcome back for another episode here um, with the Skeebo's finest mercenary group. So anyway, guys, my first episode, I figured out that actually the in-game volume was definitely a little too high. What had happened is I'd actually bought a new headset, and anyway, with this headset, I had not installed the drivers yet, and what had happened is actually I was not hearing things at that high of a volume. And so when I was kind of testing my mic out and stuff, I kind of figured, oh, this sounds fine. But then once I updated my drivers, I found out, oh man, yeah, in-game volume's way too high. So I did adjust it. I hope this episode's gonna prove to be better on the ears. And so anyway, thanks for kind of bearing with me. All right, guys. Well, let's take a look at where we left off. We just turned in a contract, got some crowns, and we've got 2 level ups that we need to handle. So let's look at Grimald here. Um, all right. So he's got a 4 roll and maximum fatigue. I like that. Um, I like the 2. 2 is really not that great, but I think I'm still gonna take it. And let's take the man. Let's take the 2. Let's take the 2 on resolve. And let's see. What I'm thinking is he's definitely going to be a good frontline brother. I kind of like where his stats are going. We're pumping fatigue, melee skill. He should be able to hold up the front line. He's got that lucky trait too, so there's a 10% chance on hit that actually the attacker has to roll 2 attacks to even get a hit on him. All right, I'm going to take Gifted, guys. So what this does is it says instantly gain a level up, increases the character's attributes with maximum rolls, but without talents. So let's do that, guys. I'd kind of like to pump his stats even further. So I'm going to take the 3 melee skill here. I will, well, hold up. I definitely want the 4 resolve on that. And I think I'm going to take the 3 melee defense. Yeah, I'm going to take the 3 melee defense on that. All right, now let's check out Norman. Yeah, +4. Nice. +4 on our range skill. Let's take the +4 on hit points. That's nice. I like to get my brothers around 70. And let's take the 3 on resolve. Let's kind of get that closer to 50. And I think with Norman, guys, let's take the student trait, which will allow him to gain an additional 20% experience after every skirmish. And I think we'll take that so that he'll level up quickly. Because, I mean, with that 3-star range skill, I mean, almost every roll, we're going to love it. We're going to love every ranged roll he gets. So we'd like to kind of get him leveled up so he becomes just a machine. So let's go ahead and give him the student trait. Cool. And we're good. So right now it's nighttime. All shops are closed. So let's just wait a little bit. Let's wait till it's morning time. And just kind of see like what there is, right? Okay, I think I'm going to sell my stuff, but before I do, I want to see what the prices are like in this town. So what I got this little trick, right? So I'm going to take this wooden shield, who has a worth of 100 crowns. I don't know if you see that right above its durability. And so what I like to do is I like to compare the selling price here. So check this out. It's going to sell for 19. And the way that I look at these prices is that if I've got a shield in my inventory, in the key that it has 100% durability, if it has if it sells for about 15, 16, that's about so-so. That's just a so-so price. But once you get towards 17, 18, you're looking, pretty good. But once you're at 19, 20, 21, those are some sweet prices. Sweet prices. So anyway, it looks like 19, I'm loving it. I'm going to take this. So I'm going to sell some of these Barbarian Tier 1 stuff, like this Club Claw, stuff like that. Sackcloth is worthless. Cool. So yeah, I sold some items. And now, let me put that shield back on him. And yeah, I think we're looking good. I don't know if there's anything else I want to grab from here. I don't think so. So let's check out this contract. Alright, so Ledger of Hornstead's study is lit by a warm fire. He offers you a seat and a goblet of wine, both of which you take. Sellsword, you're familiar with how dangerous the roads are these days. By the gods, this is some good wine. You nod and try to hide your astonishment. Ledger of Hornstead smiles tersely and continues. Good. Then you'll understand this task I have for you. I need a caravan escorted along the roads to Lanzenberg, about a day from here. Pretty simple, right? Do you have the time for it? Let's talk if you do. Well, what does it pay? So he's going to give you 60 up front and 230 when the job's done. Alright, sounds decent. But I want to say I need some time to think about it because I want to see where this is. Okay, Lanzenberg's here. Okay, that's a pretty short trip. It's a pretty short trip. I'll take it. Yeah, I'll take it, guys. I'll accept the contract, and boom, here we go. Alright guys, so we're off, and so we are protecting this caravan, and okay, along the road. While moving alongside the caravan, you come across a few guards spitting into a cage. A man dwells inside of it, clothed in rags and muddied feet. He spots you through the thick of hatred and pleads. Please, Sellsword, my name is Dietrich von Falsack of House Falsack. You kill all these men, and you will be most rewarded. One of the guards laughs. Don't believe his lies, mercenary. Don't waste your breath. I don't give a shite who you are. This better be worth it. I'll hold you to your promises once I've freed you. Okay, so it looks like this guy, I just don't know what this fight's gonna look like, guys. I really don't. And because of that, I don't think I'm gonna do this. So I'm just gonna say, I don't give a shite who you are. Yeah, I'm just gonna move on. I mean, whoa. Man. So, a group of barbarian thralls, 9 of them to be exact, came just careening down the mountainside and saw us escorting caravans saying, I want. This is going to be a little scary, guys. Hopefully it's mostly dogs. 3 of the 9 are dogs. Nice. That's not so bad. Alright. Well, alright, so we've got 3 caravan hands, which, I mean, for the first few rounds, proved to be kind of useless. They just kind of sit back and guard these mules. Okay, Norman. I don't think I'm going to go after these warhounds. I think I'd rather... I'm going to go after this thrall here. And land the hit. As you can see, these caravan hands are just passing. Just like, yeah, you handle it. Alright, I'm gonna take 258s here. And they both miss. 63, 63. 46s both miss. Ugh. Okay. Let's get a triple surround against this dog. And I miss a 75. Come on, guys. Man, I'd love to get this hit. What does an aim shot look like this? It's a 53? I'm gonna take it. Yes. Got him, guys. Alright. Oh, man. And now they're closing in on Norman. That's not good. Yes, wreck that dog for me, please. Where's that caravan guard going? I'm not gonna lie, guys, I'm kind of nervous, especially because like this guy could easily come in and just get up on Hakan. Man. Let me Man, let me pass for the time being. Let's just like check stuff out. Nice. So we got that guy off of our bro Norman. Let's kill this dog. Man, my front line, they're all confident. That looks good. So we got this 75 on Warhound. Alright, this guy is a big issue for us. This is a big issue. So I'm going to take a 45 on him and unfortunately miss. Let's take a 53. 77, nice. And I'm going to guard Hakan. I just don't want him to be engaged by him. That would be terrible. So let's take a 41 and now a 49 and they both miss. Our poor caravan hands are really getting worked. Yeah, this guy's in trouble. Right. I'm gonna work on this thrall here. Nice. Both land. Ouch. I'm gonna pass. I kind of want to wait and see. Nice. This guy's going down. I want to see if I can't get this kill here. 59% and a miss. Oh, that's a shame. Alright, I'm just going to kind of wait out here. Ow. Man, and the caravan hand steals the kill. That's a shame. Alright, let's take some shots against this thrall with... Man, my range guys really need to step up. Alright, let's kind of wait and see. I'm going to pass for the time being. I'm going to wait till I get a triple surround, so I'm actually going to pass. Again, I'm going to pass. I'm going to wait till I get everyone up on him. So 70, 70. Let's get that going. Nice. So now we got a triple surround. Like the chance to hit's through the roof. They're both popping adrenaline. They want to go first next round. I think I'm going to take the shot against this thrall at a 50. Nice. He got the stabbed guts injury, which should prove nice. 95. And then let's pop him with a 71. Oh, man. Yes. Oh! Down and out. Just like that. Just like that, guys. Alright, so 95, and that does it. 83, 83, and they both miss. What? Alright, I'm going to switch to a knife. So, anyway, switching weapons, guys, actually costs 4 action points. So, I can only really get one shot off. I'm going to try to go for the kill. And got it. Nice. Let's move. Let's go ahead and move Helfric in. I don't want them to steal our kills, guys. Man, this is kind of annoying. I have a feeling this is going to be stolen from us. Okay. Or Norman could just straight up take care of business, man. And... oh... we might still have a shot. Check this out. Alright, I'm going to switch to my bow. I'm going to take this shot It's a 5% chance. These guys are blocking it. Yeah, sure enough. Man. Who has the best chance? Okay, I want to move there. Here. Here. Alright, so I'm going to step in and hope I can get this kill, guys. It's a 70%er. Got it. Cool, guys. Great. So we got 3 level ups. So Helfric and Grimwald took some shots. They definitely took some shots. We got some crowns, tools, ammo, some food, which is nice. But weapon-wise, again, it's just kind of... It's just so-so stuff. Let's check out these levels, guys. Adalbert. Let's see what his rolls are, and not great. I'll take the 4 on resolve. I've got to pump his melee skill, and I'll take the 3 on melee defense. Again, kind of with the idea that he's going to be a frontline brother. Let's give him gifted. Like, let's just kind of get him some better stats. Let's give him a 3 on melee. Maybe a 4 on fatigue, and how about a 3 on melee defense? Nice. And then Winsel. Let's see what Winsel got here. Our day tailor that I was totally dissing until he got him, and then like his stats are actually pretty decent. Let's do a 3 melee skill. Definitely a 4 resolve. At 33, that's just terrible. Man, his hit points are so low, but a 2 roll is just so pathetic. I'll take a fatigue. And I'm gonna get him Colossus just to get his HP up. 50 is just too scary, guys. So that's gonna bump it from 50 to 62. Alright, and let's check out Hakan, level 3. Nice. A 4 roll unranged. We're taking that. A 3 on hit points is not bad, and I'll take the 3 on fatigue. Especially shooting a bow, you know, that's 2 shots per round. I mean, that builds up fatigue fairly quickly. So let's take that. And I'm thinking about doing gifted with this guy as well. I just like to get their stats at least near 60 with range skill. And we're gonna get it. 60. Let's take another hit point roll. And let's take that 4 and resolve. That looks good. Nice. And let's keep rolling. So we're going. Oh. Man, barbarians are everywhere. Alright, so we've got to fight these guys now. But luckily it's 2 dogs. That doesn't worry me too much. Alright, so kind of as usual, I'm not going to prioritize the dogs unless I've just got a terrible shot. Alright, I hate these cleavers. You know I do. I hate being bled out, so I'm going to take it. And we got it. We got the pierced hand too, which I know for sure lowers their melee skill. That's super useful. I'm going to wait because I'd like to step up with Hilfric, and that way we've got a 2-man surround, and it's going to increase our hit chance. So 63%, and we'll take it. 52, 52, they both miss. 70, 70. Right. Ugh. Alright, I'll take a 36. And a 44, got him. Come on, baby. Dang. Oh, okay, at least it was a caravan hand. And we get stunned right out the gate. Oh, man. Alright, like I said, I hate these cleavers. I'm going to take a 52 and a 55. Yes. Now, should I take a shot on this Warhound? So I could free these guys up and I can move. I think I'm going to try that. Let's take a 39. And we miss. Alright, let's step up. And I'm going to try to stun this guy just to kind of give our boys some breathing room. And it hits, but it does not land the stun. Alright, so I need this hit, guys. Beautiful. Alright, I'm going to step in front of our ranged guys and shield wall just to protect them from these throwing spears. I really don't want to mess with that. And the AI is pretty smart. I mean, if they see that they've got like an open shot against unshielded brothers with low range defense, they're gonna take it. Okay. I think I'm gonna take some shots on this guy. Ooh, hit a 34. I'm not complaining. Man, and they still get the hit. It's a lucky shot. Oh, hang in there. Alright. Look at that 90% chance to hit. I'm not complaining. 83. Got. Oh, yeah. What's our shot chance? A 35 on this? I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to step up here. And let's see if we can't get that kill. 42%. Got it. This is looking good, guys. This is looking good. Alright, I'm going to step up here to get a triple surround. 77%. Get that hit. He popped adrenaline. I'm going to back up a little bit. Alright, please don't hit my bro. Oh, he's running. Watch this. I'm going to step up. And I'm going to see if I can't land this. Oh, I might actually get it, guys. Oh, man. That's a shame. I think he's going to get free. Well, actually, hold up. I'm going to pass on this, because if we can kill this Thrall, then I can move up with Hellfrick and lock this guy down. Quadruple surround, that's happening. And just out of my range with the crossbow. Let's see if we can catch this guy. I think beautiful. Beautiful, guys. Caught him. Run him down. Absolutely. That guy ran just a little too late. Oh, he's so close, guys. Ouch. And he bled out. Nice. So we got 2 level ups. Nice. Got some crowns. Got the bead necklace, which we can sell. Some more of these antlers. But we did get the bear headpiece. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. That's actually pretty, you know, decent headgear. So let's check it out. Let's check out these levels, guys. So Hellfrick, level 3. What did you get? Right. I'll take the 4 roll. And I'll take a 4 on fatigue, and let's take that 2 on melee skill. I'm not liking the 2, but getting him up to an even 60 does make me feel a little bit better. And I'm gonna go gifted again with this guy. I just like to get him another set of rolls here. So let's get melee skill, melee defense, and let's get that resolve all the way up to nice 50. Yeah, he's already shaping up to look like a really nice frontline bro. And Norman with another level. A 5 roll on range skill. Man, if we can just keep Norman alive, he could be a force for sure. All right, let's just take a 6 on initiative. That's just nuts. That's just nuts. Man, I gotta say, I don't like the other rolls. I really don't. But I need his... Well, man. Yeah, I'll take it on hit points. And I'm gonna take Gifted. Well, hold on. Hold on, hold on. No, I'm not gonna take Gifted. Not gonna take Gifted, I don't think. Instead, I'm gonna do Quick Hands. Yeah, I'm gonna grab Quick Hand. Well, let me think about it. I might take Quick Hands so that he can switch out. So what Quick Hands does is it allows you to switch your gear in battle without using up any action points. So that way, I could switch to a two-hander if I wanted. But I wonder if that'd be worth it. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. Kind of planning for the future. I don't have any two-handers yet, but that's what I'm planning for. Let's get our brothers. One of the guys gonna get this headpiece. So it's 45 for the helmet, 30. Man, let's hook you up, Adalbert. Let's hook you up, man, with the bear headpiece. And let's continue to roll. Man, we are getting jumped like crazy. I have never experienced this before. Guys, I hate to say it, but we can try this. We can try this, but orcs are disgusting, especially a berserker. Alright, we'll try it. We'll try it. But but the bad part is our armor is really taking some hits. Alright, I'm gonna take the 62% shot against this. Oh, no, I'm gonna wait. I'll tell you what. Let's be patient. Let me see how they all set up. Man, these cleavers they've got are so dirty. I'm telling you, they are disgusting. Step up. Step up, shield wall. I'm gonna step up here, get that height advantage, right? Take a 73, beautiful. Let's get in here, take a 68. Okay guys, not a bad first round. But now you're about to see what the orcs do. So they jump in on you, and there's a great chance they're gonna stun you just like that. Oh man. I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait. Man, I really want to get the shot off against this guy. Well, what if I move here? 68. Oh man. I wanted that so badly. Alright, let's take this 95 and see if we can't kill that guy. Get out of here, bro. For now, man, I just want... This guy's just one-on-one, right? And these orcs are disgusting. I'm going to do shield wall. And I'm going to poke him. And hopefully this guy can hang on, man. Hopefully Grimwald can just hang on and see if... we're going to try to clean up this side. So, nice. Got some hits in there. Let's take a 77, take a 77. Beautiful. Oh, man. Sorry, guys. Whenever I play the orcs, man, I'm just gritting my teeth every time it's their turn. Alright, 74%. Thank you. And let's, I want to pass. Reload. Let's take this 58. Well... No. Let's take the 61. Let me help this guy out. Beautiful. Lands it. And they're really shifting their tactics here. I hate these cleavers. I'm going for it. 67. Alright, I got one hit. Shield wall. I'm gonna take a shot. Take it 95, 95. Oh man, hold your breath, guys. Hold your breath. Oh man, oh, so scary. And there's a bleed. Oh god. Alright, I've got to deal with this guy. I've got to deal with this guy. I don't... So he's coming up in 2 turns. If I don't take him out... Beautiful. Let's take a 53 against this Orc Young. Yes. Let's try to stun this guy. I've got a 61%. Oh man, it hits but no stun. Guys, he's got no body armor. He's bleeding. Should I take 2 hits at 71? I'm going to do it. I know it's a little crazy, but if I can get this kill, then he's straight up danger free. Oh, he's so close, guys. 95, and it doesn't kill him. Wow. He's hanging on by like... Alright, so that's going to be a kill. Let's go, guys. Look at our caravan hands. Not doing anything. They're like, we don't get paid enough to do this. Oh man, hang in there. Oh god, okay. 67, 75. What? Alright, that's cool. Let's pass. Let's bop them. Man, I just don't want to move in with Helfrich. I'm sorry, guys. I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to do it. Just one nasty wrong hit. And he's fleeing. Nice. So, again, so fleeing is they just straight up abandon attacking you. They are not going to attack you. In fact, as long as they have a way to run, they are going to run. And since I've got this guy in 3 of my brothers' zone of control, that actually they're going to get free hits on him once he runs. So guys, we've got this one straight up. This is a 1 battle. So like now I can move in with Helfrich because there is no danger. Let's run him down. And that's it, guys. I really didn't know how he would turn out on that, because our armor is so beat up now. Look at these head choppers. Look at their worth. 800 plus gold. Now again, that's their worth. We're not going to get anywhere near those prices when we sell them. However, it is going to go for way more than what we've been rocking. Another interesting thing about orc weapons is they have a high maximum fatigue. So like just by equipping this head chopper, our brother is going to lose 18 maximum fatigue. To give you a comparison, check out this militia spear, -6 to maximum fatigue. Meanwhile, over here with the head chopper, -18, literally 3 times heavier. So naturally, I just like to sell them. And let's check out Winsel's level up here. Nice. Let's take the 3 on melee skill. We've got to pump his resolve. It is terrible. 40 is definitely more respectable. And yeah, we'll take I guess we'll take this this hit point roll. Cool. I think with Winsel, I think I'm gonna take crippling strikes. Lowering the threshold to inflict injuries by 33% for both melee and ranged attacks. So yeah, this gives me a much greater chance to inflict injuries per hit. So I'm going for it. Yeah, absolutely. Alright, now please no more enemies on the road. Man, I don't think I've ever had such a short caravan run and been jumped that many times. And not losing brothers was huge. And we got, hey, I mean, we got some good gear, I mean, as far as selling goes. And we got some level ups from it too, so I mean, I'm not complaining. And we are about to make our landing. Alright, so we got our 230 crowns, and Lansenberg is now well supplied. So that will also affect prices. So well supplied. This place has been recently supplied with fresh wares, and many of those can now be bought for the right price. Man, look at all these guys for hire. Now we're talking. Okay, we've got a few choices. We'll check that out in a second. So what do they got? They got an armorer here, a weaponsmith. Look at these two legendary items. 10k gold, 7k gold. So they're also called named items, guys. So, for example, this is like normally like a trident thing, right? But instead, this is called Sir Eckenbrand's long pike. Man, that's disgusting. So disgusting. Unfortunately, it's I gotta dream on. I'm not affording that anytime soon. All right, let's take a look at what we've got here in the marketplace. And again, let's actually check how much this stuff sells for. So again, I'm going to use my old shield trick to compare the prices. Okay, 15. Yeah, so it's not going to sell for that great. It's really not. I am going to sell these little just garbage, already broken down clubs. I mean, if I sell them in another place, I'll go from 4 gold to what, 5? So that's not that big of a deal. I'll sell that. So look at that. Even with like the kind of just okay prices, this thing sells for 133, which is not bad. And again, it does say worth of 867. Guys, we're never gonna get that. Never. Not even close. So, the other kind of nice thing in here is actually they've got just a normal standard crossbow that does 40 to 60 damage. Meanwhile, I think we're rocking just a light crossbow that does 30-50. But how much was it going for? 500. Yeah, that's too much, guys. It's too much for now. Too much for now. All right, let's look at some people to hire. Got a messenger, some farm hands, a mason, a caravan hand, another mason. I mean, these really aren't that great, guys. It's really not. But I like getting new brothers. I really do. Okay, let's take this guy. This mason. He may prove to be garbage, but hey, I just like to get my man number, and I am pleasantly surprised. We've got a 2-star on melee skill and melee defense and range defense. This guy is going to be a sick frontline bro. Absolutely is disgusting. Let's get him equipped up, man. Alright, pop that in there. Let me throw the shield back on Grimwald before I forget. Let's take this old wooden shield. We'll give him that. Man, I'm happy. Straight up, I'm happy. I love that hire. Marketplace. I mean, I'd like to get him slightly better armor. I might get him this padded leather. Just because I really don't like him in that just, like, it's practically a t-shirt. Yeah, I'm gonna grab it. I'm gonna grab it. And let's get our dude hooked up in some padded leather. And I'd also like to get him a slightly better helmet if possible. Because he's on the outside wing, I think he needs a little bit more protection. So I'm gonna switch it out with this guy. Nice. Okay, cool. Now I've got a bunch of spears, guys. I mean, they are pretty cool, right? We've already seen the awesome benefit of using like spear wall, right? But the truth is, malicious spear, like just the spear line, this this kind of weapon, you're gonna have some low end damage. It's really not gonna do a ton of damage. But for now, I think that's all we really got, guys. Unless I wanted to buy something from here. Nah, I'm not really seeing anything that attractive. I am gonna move on. Okay, so this place is a keep. Our reputation's too low. In fact, we're considered unknown. Our reputation score is at 109, so yeah, these guys are not going to offer any contracts to us. We're just a bunch of lowlives. But let's head to this village here and see if they're going to offer anything. Ambition fulfilled. Deciding that Hornstead is a good place to invest your efforts, you decide to offer the protection of the company and take up any work suitable to your talents. You act like a gentleman in your dealings with the locals and encourage the men to mind their manners while in the settlement. There was of course some griping at first. Helfrich was sorely disappointed to give up brawling with the farmers, especially with the Skeebo's finest spending so much time in Hornstead. But you convinced the men that having a friendly base of operations is important in your line of work, as it's meant getting better prices on the market and more people willing to join our motley crew. It's also much less tiring not having to dodge the militia all the time. You even enlisted the men to do some small tasks in exchange for nothing but goodwill. I found that little brat who wandered off and dragged him right home. Wenzel brags, quickly outvied by Grimold. I went to the market for the old spinster, split her firewood for winter, and even put her washing. But I draw the line at rescuing treat cats. That's funny. Alright, cool guys. So anyway, yeah, we reached friendly status with that first little town we were working with at Hornstead. Actually, I think it was a city. And that's because we finished that delivery quest, right? And so all of our guys get a big bump to their spirits, and we gain some renown. So let's take a look at that, actually. So we went from unknown, we are still unknown, but we went from like 100 something to now 200. So we did get a bump. So what's morale, right? Morale is really important because the higher it is, there is going to be a greater % chance to just start off the battle with confident morale. Which is kind of nice. So kind of keeping your guys happy is a good thing. It's definitely beneficial. Alright, so we're heading to Ravistad. Let's see if they've got anything for us. Let's check it out. Hopefully they've got something. Nice, 2 contracts, but before we get into that, I'd like to see who's for hire. Right. They've got a madman, or a wild man, excuse me, at level 2. These guys usually have insane hit points, just even base hit points. They're usually pretty sick. But I think they have their actual background gives them like a minus percentage to, or a negative percentage to their experience gain. It's fairly mild, but these guys actually can make some pretty sweet frontline bros. But for the time being, I can't even afford the guy. Let's look at contracts. Alright, so you enter the tavern and garner a few looks from your rival. Men whisper to one another. The women ogle as they tend to do. The bartender fists a cloth into a mug, then calls you over. You're that mercenary people have been wondering about. Curious, you ask how could he, being that you aren't the only man walking around with a sword. He laughs. The eyes. That's where I can see it. You're a man who hunts a most dangerous sort of prey. A life of taking lives is a world in and of itself. But you seek out those whose lives have gained such odd values that their death would be but a monetary appreciation for others. A purchase is placed, so thus you become the means to a transaction. It is so, isn't it? You're a bone collector, my friend. A gravedigger paid in advance. You nod, understanding. Suddenly a man comes up to you and explains that a local figurehead by the name of Gerald the Councilman wishes to have your ear. Let's check it out. Look, mercenary, there's this strange thing to task you with, but you seem to have a good head on your shoulders. See this dark spot here? Would you be willing to venture that way and try to find the forgotten fort? It's somewhere at around the region of Waldwich. Well, what does it pay? 300 crowns? Okay, sure. Alright, so I need some time to think about it. And what is this? Okay, I'm all ears. Okay, so you find some dirtied and mud-slacked woman sitting in her chair. She sneers at us. And let's see. don't mind this wench, sellsword. We caught her and her friends raiding the granary. Killed the lot of savages. I'd say we spared her for the fun of it, but beating on her is about as fun as doing it to a dog. Her mannishness just steals the joy. Okay. It's a barbarian village. They want me to take out some barbarians? 460 crowns. Absolutely. Let's do it, guys. Let's absolutely do it. And it's here. Alright, so let's check it out. Let's hit it up. I'd like to get there before nighttime, because at night, actually, our ranged guys have a penalty to their ranged skill. Okay, good. You find the barbarian village. Just at the outskirts lies a round stone in the snow. It is so large the entire company could lay a foot to head and still not stretch across its middle. Runes have been carved into its outer rim, long divots that are caked with dried blood. In the center of the slab is a small square rise with a curve to hold the neck. Hackenspitz. Looks like a sacrificial square or circle. Looking around, you wonder aloud where they put the bodies. The sellsword shrugs. Dunno. Probably ate them. Jeez. It wouldn't surprise you if they did. You stare at the village and ponder attacking or waiting. Let's do it, guys. So some barbarian thralls. Let's check out these barbs and what they got. Alright, 7 on 6. 7 on 6. Alright, so I'm going to pass. I don't want to let them close in on me so I can kind of get a better shot. Oh, look at these throwing weapons, guys. This guy's got throwing spears. This guy's got throwing javelins. We've absolutely got to take care of them. A 50% shot. I'd like to step up. And then 56, yeah. And we hit. Instead of letting these guys throw on us, guys, I think we should close in. But before we do, I'm going to pass because I'd like to give Hakan some clear shots. I am going to step up here. And spear wall. Yeah. Again, I'm going to pass. Pass. Alright, so back to Hakan. Let's take some shots. 65. Ooh. And a kill. Beautiful start. Beautiful start. Let's engage. Yeah, let's get up on these guys. I'm gonna try to stun them, and I miss. All right, and let's take a 95. Oh, he's got. Okay. Oh, hang in there. Nice. So back to Hakan. He's got a nice open shot against this guy here. Let's just take some 65s. Got a hit. A reload. Let's take a 60. Ah, man. 91. Nice. Oh, ow, that's bad. I'm gonna shield wall and take a 64. Guys, we've really got to get nice. We really need to help Erhard. He's looking scary bad. All right, so good. We've got him fleeing, guys. We've got him fleeing, and I think I'm gonna get a double surround here. Oh man. Alright, I think I'm going to take the swing. Got the kill. And I'm going to lock this guy down. Because I just don't want to triple surround against Erhard. That would be disastrous. Oh, man. Oh, hold your breath. Hold your breath. Nice, guys. Alright, let's load them up. Nice. Let's pop this guy. Let's kill that guy. I'm gonna take the shot against the guy on Erhard. Okay. Let's move in. Let's stun him. Man, we hit, but we don't get the stun again. Man. Alright. 85. 85. Nope. Man, my boy Erhard. I got a shield wall, guys. I'm sorry. I just don't want to lose my bro. Let's take some shots. 66. Oh, man, I need... Oh, okay. Nice, we got the triple surround going on. Let's reload. Let's take the 61. Darn. Beautiful. This guy's toast. Quadruple surround. This guy's in trouble. 95. Let's go. Nice, guys. We got 2 level ups. We got another bear hat, which I'm happy to see. A bundle of throwing javelins. Got some tools. Hey, got some crowns. Absolutely, guys. That was super successful. I'm really happy about that. Alright, let's do some level ups. We got Grimwald at 4 already. That is great to see. And a 3 roll on melee skill. I'm happy about that. Let's take a 4 on resolve and let's take a 4 on fatigue. Beautiful. Perks. With him being a frontline bro, I think I'm going to go with Shield Expert. So let's read it together. Learn to better deflect hits to the side instead of blocking them head on. So the shield defense bonus I get, from my shield is going to be increased by 25%. And this also applies to the additional defense bonuses of the shield wall skill. So that'll be helpful. Another nice thing is shield damage received is reduced by 50% to a minimum of 1. So every time I actually get attacked and I block with my shield's actually going to take some durability loss. And actually there are some weapon types, like axes, that actually have the split shield skill that is like specifically an attack to just wreck your shield. So that's what that'll do. Also, my knockback skill has a 15% chance to hit. And I've yet to use that. What that does is I can actually knock an enemy back 1 space, which could be pretty clutch in certain situations. So let's take that. And then Hakan, great, we got another level on him. A 4 roll, yes. Let's take that, guys. Let's get him to 70 HP. And let's take a 5 on initiative so that we can kind of get him going first. And perks. Perks. I think I'm going to take Crippling Strikes. And that lowers the threshold for me to inflict injuries on the enemy. So let's do that. Let's get him just wrecking folks. Cool. Yeah, good levels. Awesome levels. Let's move on. And let's turn in this quest at Ravstad. Nice, guys. We got paid 460 crowns. Ravstad no longer has the ambush trade routes effect. And we've got another contract to look at. Yeah, let's check it out. It's nighttime. Things are closed. Oh, right. They want me to find something. They want me to find this forgotten fort in the region of Woldwich, which some way to the west. Hey, money's money. Let's check it out. Okay, while the Skeebo's finest readies its trip to find the forgotten fort, a man sidles up next to you. He hands you a note and departs without saying a word. The scroll reads, "Leave the forgotten fort where it be. If you find it, talk to us. Our crowns for your silence. The rulers of Ravstad need not know nothing." Huh. Okay. So here's the Waldwich region, and it says it's west of here. So hopefully we can quickly locate this. Sometimes this contract can be kind of a pain. Because sometimes it'll tell you generally where it's at, but you'll search all day and you just can't find it. Okay, looks like it's time to pick a new ambition, guys. As is customary, you assemble the men to explain the company's next steps. Brothers, the Skeebo's finest must show the world we are forged of a hotter fire than other mercenary bands. As our reputation grows, so will the influx of crowns to our coffers. Let us forge a path to greatness. What do you tell the men the company will do? Alright, so choice number 1. We need a battle standard. so that we're recognized from afar. Having one be made is costly, so we'll gather 2,000 crowns for this. 2,000 crowns. So that's expensive. These battle standards are sweet. All right, so what it is it's a two-handed like polearm, and it has our flag on it. It looks awesome on the battlefield, and it's actually a pretty sweet weapon. But what it also does is actually has like this AE like buff that whoever is wielding this battle standard, this buff will actually bump all nearby brothers. It'll bump up the resolve, so they'll kind of have a higher resolve. So it's definitely a pretty sweet weapon. Next is let's set out into the wilderness, discover the unknown, and plunder it. Be it a wizard's tomb, goblin camp. Okay, so this one like wants us to go out kind of on our own and find like a location, be it like a barbarian, you know, encampment, or some like raiders hideout. Find it and take it down. So that's the second ambition. And the third one is we shall get the company strength back to 12 men. Okay, so that one's back. Man, I tell you what, let's go with the battle standard one. I know that's kind of a little far, maybe out of our reach, but I like it. I'd love it if we got one. Okay, so let's check it out. Let's head west, and hopefully we can find this location. It says it's west of here, and we found it. Time to head back. Alright, so let's head on back to Ravstad. And I'm actually kind of curious what's going to happen now that those guys wanted to silence us. Here it is. Ending Ravstad, you're headed off by a familiar face. The man who had greeted you just before you had departed in the first place, but this time he has a satchel with him. 370 crowns for your silence. Tell the rulers of this town absolutely nothing and it's yours. They need not know about our deal, they just need not know where this place is. It's important to us, with history beyond measure, and all they'll do is raid and pillage it. Please accept. I don't think so. Our only employer will learn of it. We have a deal. Why get paid only once if we get paid twice? Interesting. Guys, I think I'm going to blow this guy off. He's just adding 70 more crowns, which it really isn't that significant. And if I'm not mistaken, I think if we just tell him this, then it'll be like we failed the contract. So I'm going to pass on it. You tell him no, he begs. You tell him no again. And you suddenly realize you've done with this with a woman or two. It really isn't a good look. You tell him as much, but the emotion of the moment is too much for him. He starts to wail, going on about how his family name will be ruined by the greedy bastards that run Ravstad. You'll tell him that his supposed family name would be spared if, perhaps, he was the one running this town. This does not clear his tears. Out of the way. And sure enough, okay, now we're heading to this guy, to Gerhard, I believe. And he's hooked us up with 300 crowns. Nice. Well deserved. And hey, now we can afford that madman, which it might be interesting. Again, let me look at the marketplace, see if there's anything worth. There's a hunting bow. A hunting bow is definitely going to be nastier than that like basic little bow we've got. Short bow. So this is 3050. This is 3050. Meanwhile, this is 4060. It might be, guys, it might be worth grabbing, especially because it's at 50 durability, so we get a nice discount. I think I'm going to snag it. Yeah, I'm going to snag it, guys. I think that'll be a nice little upgrade for our dudes. And let's make the change. Nice. So Hakan just got deadlier. Let's do the little shield test here. Let's see what prices we're getting now. Alright, so now we're at 17. And knowing that, I think I am gonna sell the necklace. So let's get some coin for that. I'm gonna sell this antler. I'm gonna sell this head chopper. And some of these just ridiculous claw clubs. And I'll sell another head chopper. Hey guys, we're almost at that 2K mark. God, I kind of want it too. No joke, I kind of want it. I kind of want it. Alright, we're at 2K. We're at 2K. But not much more so. Man, hopefully this kicks in before we have to pay our dudes. Alright, let's see what contract we've got. Alright, so Sellsword, thank you for coming. He locks the latches with a few quick snaps. Alright, this here cargo has to be delivered safely to Kalk. A man, that's an unfortunate name, a man by the name of Hildrick, the trade master, is waiting for it. I do not believe the task will be easy, as the cargo is rather precious to certain people who go to great lengths to acquire it, which is why I'm turning to a man of your experiences. Are you interested in doing this for me? Well, let's see what money we got. Man, it wants 130, which is not a lot, which might go to show... It might go to show... I'm going to say it's not worth it. But with a price that low, I bet it's so close. And sure, it was right down the road. I really should have took that, guys. But see, now I've got 2,000 crowns. I don't know if this is going to kick in time. I don't know. I hope. And we got it. We got it, guys. Awesome. I love that we got this so early. And actually, I think it's going to be make a great stopping point for the end of this episode. But before we do, let's read it up. No one likes a skinflint. Least of all, a group of wandering, bloodthirsty rabble motivated primarily by a love of coin. Not everyone, or more precisely, no one, was thrilled when you suggested cutting back on spending to save up for a company standard. Once the Skeebo's finest standard is finally paid for and hoisted for the first time to proudly snap in a fresh dawn breeze, however, no one claims it wasn't worth it. The men are proud of their new standard, even tossing around names for it around the campfire, though none of them really stick. It's clear for everyone to see now, this is not some band of hired thugs. This is becoming a true mercenary company. Who should have the honor of carrying the standard? Cool, guys. So again, we got another sweet renown bump. We lost 1,000 crowns. So yeah, just to be clear, it did not cost us 2K. That would have been bad. We would have been just bankrupt. But we actually lost 1,000 crowns. But we gained the battle standard, and everyone's just stoked. Either eager or euphoric. Men, those are our colors now. Alright, cool. So let's pause the game. Let's check it out before we end this episode. And there it is, guys. 50 to 70 damage. A range of 2 tiles. And check it out. So on the bottom there, it says allies at a range of 4 tiles or less receive 10% of the resolve of the character holding this standard as a bonus. Up to a maximum of the standard bearer's resolve. So naturally, we'd like to give this to a guy that's got some sweet resolve. And actually, I might give it to Grimold. He's got 51. I could like put him in the back, and you know what? I think I'm gonna do it. I think I'm gonna do it. Let's hook him up with that. Look at that. Oh, that looks so sweet. That looks so sweet. And I think I'm gonna put him in the middle of our line. Yeah, I'm gonna put him in the middle of our line. However, now he doesn't. Now that he's in the back of the line, he doesn't need this sweet armor. He could probably go with. All right, this is a 50. Yeah. Let's hook up Winsel. Let's get you hooked up, brother. And let's slap the surcoat on Grimold. Nice, guys. Oh, and also I want to throw this headpiece on my boy Helfric, I believe. No, I'll throw it on Winsel. Because that's a 50 compared to a 30. And this is all the 30. Alright, great, guys. Well, hey, we survived a kind of nasty episode 2. Especially all those ambushes we survived when we had that caravan run. That was pretty gnarly. But anyway, guys, thanks for watching. And I'm really looking forward to see what lies ahead for our company. Alright, well, that's enough for this time, guys, and I will see you on the next episode.